Nirmal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Mr. Atul Banchal, CFO and Director of Finance at Omaxe, joining in. Welcome to the show, Atul, and a pleasure to speak to you as always. And firstly, congratulations on the rating upgrade as well that we've seen. Firstly, if you could just help us understand and give us details in terms of the credit upgrade.
So basically, Omaxe Limited, previous to this, we are rated as double B by CARE, and we've been pushing forward for our all the highlights that we have done in last 1 year or so, and in the process, they had I think two committee meetings on us, and finally we able to get triple B minus. So basically, more I'll say because of the way we managed our finances, the way we've been able to repay our debts on time and generate cash flows from our projects. So that's something I think is the reason that that helped in getting this rating for us.
Right. So overall, would it be right to say that basis the business pipeline and the strong cash flow generation that you mentioned is one of the reasons why we've seen this credit upgrade?
Correct. That is
Right.
the right reason.
Right. And in terms of financials, what has changed, especially on the debt profile?
So, see, our peak debt was around 1,800 crores in 2018-19. And from there, we reached to a stage of, as we speak, we are sitting at a debt level of 950 crores. So we repaid roughly around 850 odd crores in last 3-4 years. And in spite of raising 340 crores from Varde partners in 3 months back. So other than that, if you see, then we have repaid around 1,200 odd crores to our finances in last 3 years or so.
Right. And overall, if you see in terms of the cash flow, what does the free cash flow look like?
In terms of cash, we maintain a cash balance of roughly around 200 odd crores on our balance sheet on a year-to-year basis. Apart from that, we have a very strong funnel of cash receivables. So that has been our strong point. We had a very good sales, but last 2 years, unfortunately, we not able to deliver much because of the pandemic. There are a lot of issues in terms of my delivery. There was lockdown, then there was an NGT issue in NCR. They're completely locked down for around 2.5 months. They worked has stopped. So that's something which has not helped us in delivering our products. But because of the strong sales that we had, so our receivables is still very high. So in terms of net receivable, I'll say I still have sold receivables in excess of 4,000 crores in our balance sheet as of now, in a consolidated side in our balance sheet.
And this 4,000 crores would be over what time frame?
So this will be realized in next 2 years.
Okay.
And apart from that, I have similar kind of unsold receivables also. So net total will be roughly around, I'll say 7,500 to 8,000 crores of receivables on our projects,
and that will be over the next 2 years.
Sold and unsold, if I say, then it will be roughly around, I'll say, in next 3 years.
Okay.
Next 3 years.
Right. So sold is around 4,000 crores over the next 2 years, and sold and unsold will be around around 6,000 crores. Sorry.
Yeah, 7,000
odd crores over the next 3 years, right?
Yes, correct.
Right. And what's the kind of growth anticipation growth outlook we have in terms of FY23?
So real estate as of now is very robust. The market is very good. In spite of pandemic, I'll say just immediately after the pandemic, market has bounced back like anything in all the micro market that we operate. Fortunately, we are not concentrated on only one micro market. So we have our presence is more on tier 2 cities like Chandigarh, Lucknow, Indore, Ludhiana, and some part of NCR. So there we see the growth is phenomenal because the demand is very high in these regions. COVID particularly has given a lot of push to our sales in these micro markets. So and we are sticking to these 5 micro markets only where we're operating, and there we see further demand because we have acquired land in that area and the demand is still very high. So as of now, honestly, the growth looks very good for next 3 years at least.
Right. And any newer geographies that we are looking to enter?
We are not adding newer geography, but we are adding to the geography like we are into Indore. So Indore and Ujjain are like twin cities. So we are adding. We just recently started acquiring some land in Ujjain. So we may add cities around our cities, but we don't want to get into an entirely new geography as of now. Not at least for 1 year. But honestly, that then we'll review again.
Right. So overall, looks like a great pipeline that we are watching out for as well.
Yes.
And once again, Atul, congratulations,
Thank you.
on achieving credit upgrade, and the pipeline, as you mentioned, looks really strong as well. So good luck to deliver on all of it.
Yeah, thank you. And honestly, the micro markets like Lucknow and Chandigarh, these two micro markets look very small when you're sitting across far. Maybe even from Delhi perspective looks quite far, but the micro markets are very strong. Lucknow has come off very well because of after the second consecutive government, so it has helped establishing the economy also and people's confidence also. Similar with Chandigarh, Chandigarh is a capital for both Haryana and Punjab. And it's a prime location for all the people who come live abroad and they want to invest in Punjab. So Chandigarh becomes one destination for them where they want to invest. So the
Right.
both locations is working very good for us.
Right. And my only last question that just came to me right now is in terms of break even. Will we see coming quarters break even as well? I think because the last quarter we did see a loss, right?
So we have lost because of the because of the completed contract method. We have to
Correct.
account for only when the project is completed. And I told you
Hmm.
last 2 years been delivery was slightly late
Correct.
for us. So this quarter also, I don't see much. I honestly, as expectations, we don't have much expectations this quarter. But this financial year, we'll see definitely a positive side balance sheet. We should see a positive balance sheet. This is what we are hoping. So because this year we had a lot of deliveries are lined up, and once we deliver, then definitely we'll be in a black, then not in red.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot, Atul. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Pleasure to speak to you, and good luck again for the.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.